Responsive web design. What is responsive web design? Responsive web design is where web designer creates a web page that responds to whatever device is being used, meaning the website changes to adjust to the device's screen. It allows for one design to be used for all devices and eliminates the need to create different layouts. It uses fluid grids and other layouts to size page elements by proportion, and this allows media to be sized relative to each other. History. The creator of responsive web design is Ethan Mercott. He coined the term in May 2010 in an A-List Apart article. He has created a book explaining responsive web design and his take on it. First site. The first known site to use responsive web design is Audi.de in 2002. It changed its layout to fit different desktop screens. It aimed to improve user experience and enable the site to become more interactive. Capabilities and its new growth. Responsive web design is capable of enabling search engines to become smarter and connect desktop websites to their mobile versions. Its capabilities also include eliminating the need of redirects, less maintenance for developers, easier analytic reporting, and more businesses can be based online. Responsive web design is growing as more and more websites use the layout to create better user experiences. User experience. Progressive enhancements. The enhancements that have been made recently in responsive web design cause for better interactions between users and sites. Some of these enhancements include building websites first to fit mobile, also considered a top-down approach, and the creation of websites that are friendly to all devices, making websites easier to use and navigate. In responsive web design, page elements reshuffle to adapt to a different screen so users have the same experience regardless of what device they're on. More interactive widgets are included in websites, and this permits users to be able to easily find whatever it is they are looking for in a short amount of time. Navigating a website with a responsive layout is simpler as it is more adaptive than many other layouts and designs. Websites are more attractive. Websites that are made with responsive web design look more appealing on many devices. Some examples of these websites are roadstudio.com, Hotel Icon, Pack the Studio, and different motorcycle. Challenges. Banner ads and video issues. There are problems in responsive web design with banner ads that contain videos and buttons that call for action, as the button at times is unresponsive or the video continuously freezes. This has caused advertisers on responsive websites to avoid using Java-based video ads. They have now moved to iframes. Iframes cause another issue as it gives full power to the advertiser and takes away all power from the creator of the site. Images on banner ads can look fine on one screen and be skewed on another, which can now be solved by rescaling images. Since ad agencies are not fully aware of this issue, this causes problems between creators and advertisers. Landing page URLs can differ. When a web designer or developer incorporates other links inside of their site, some problems do arise. There has been many instances where on a PC, the landing site is unlike to the one on a smartphone. The amount of control a site creator has over how a landing page is received can quickly become limited. Since the control becomes limited, pages load slower on device screens larger than mobile screens because responsive sites are built first for mobile. Different platforms support different things. Cross-compatibility of a site is not always present. It can limit where a site can be seen and used. Responsive sites on older browsers are often incompatible and rarely work. Some recent browser versions are also unable to work with responsive sites and restrict users to only specific browsers. bibliography. These are the sources I used to make this presentation. Hope you enjoyed.